you do the mixing and the mastering.
I do the mixing.
The mixing. Okay.
Master, yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between that? Like for artists that don't know and people that don't.
Mastering is like when you get into like learning about megahertz and dude, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I can mix anything, bro. But when I physically sat and watched somebody master, I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dude, like I don't even know what you're doing, bro. And he was just like, well, you gotta do this and fix this with this. And he was talking about frequencies, and I'm just like, bro, like.
Well, shit, bro, I'm an untrained ear, but I'm also a good ear, and all I know is when I hear you mix, bro, it sounds like it's radio ready. It
is definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I would consider it mastered. That's what I thought.
So like a lot of people don't master no more.
Okay.
That kind of faded out when Gucci Mane came out. I ain't saying that he stopped that, but I mean, so many people, they release so many songs that they're not going to get all of them mastered.
Facts.
And then rappers just rap, and then they do their thing and then go. If it sounds good, let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much where we are.
I mean, so let's talk about your catalog, brother. I mean, like, so far as the engineer and like the different people you work with. So, first, let's just say how many artists you work with. Name some of them, the first ones that come to mind, and then let me know your top 5.
The first artist I recorded professionally when I started recording in 2011, it was November. That was Marley Boy.
Okay.
After Marley Boy, we went to a club. We ran to this group called the Big Paper Chasers. That was the second group, and that was New Year's of 2000. Wait, no, back up. I ran into Crow, Tokyo Crow.
Yeah.
Right? And we started working because we had mutual friends with his baby mother.
Okay.
And we started working because I knew a friend of mine, and she came with her. She was like, you know what? I like your studio. I need to bring my man at the time was her dude. And bring my man. So then he came. And I'm like, this nigga's like that. And he was rapping, right? But he was like that.
Yeah, shout out Tokyo Crow. He got them bars.
So then he's like, you know what, dog? I'm about to put you on this and this. I'm like, you can't put me on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, right? So we go out it was called Sutra Lounge right there in Adams Morgan. And that's where I ran into Big Paper Chasers. And Trey 5 reached out to me like 2 days later. And ever since, we've always just been, you know what I'm saying? Literally just.
Trey 5 magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Right.
Shout out Big Paper Chasers, too, man. Shout out Big O.
And Big O got that Mr. Smoke Good.
Yes, sir.
You know Smoke Good making that.
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, like, you know, because I've also heard you, work with different people.
Yeah.
Jet Riley.
Yeah, Jet, my brother Jet.
Of her Aunt Glizzy.
Mm-hmm. I recorded his first song.
Big Flock, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, brother, like that's why when you said it first, like you, man, like I'm somebody. I'm like, yeah, bro, like you don't work with some people, man.
Yeah.
You got a catalog,
Glizzy,
brother.
My first time ever meeting Aunt Glizzy, he poured a bottle of champagne on me on accident, bro.
On some blooper shit, like on some trick.
Nigga, oh my dog, this nigga come in the studio also. Cause look, he never rapped. He was just the goofy dude in the studio.
Just kicking it, cooling.
With all the jokes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm talking about this dude is funny, bruh. He's like, he can rap. But if you ever sit with this man, dog, he's
funny as
He's
shit.
funny, bruh. Like, I told him he needed to stand up. He's funny. And he fried me for an entire session one time, dog. I had my headphones on, so I was recording. And the whole time, everybody behind me just like, but the thing is, they was joining on me for an hour.
Just big.
I didn't know. I didn't even know. So I'm sitting there recording, right? And I had the headphones on. I just know people snickering. I don't know what's going on, but it's like for a whole hour, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is the joke, right? So the whole time.
Not even yet.
So look, I'm thinking I'm being fresh, right? I go to what's it called? Shoe City, and I saw some polo boots, right?
Yeah.
But there was the SSNN.
Oh, you know the not official job. Yeah.
So it looked good. I thought they was I bought him, put him on, bro. He fried me. He was like, man, Boom Boots throwing me off. That was the whole session, bro. That was the whole session.
Boom Boots.
Yeah, that was the whole session. And then after that, he started rapping. And then Shit, I was recording Glizzy Gang, Slutty Boys, and Bilal at the same time. That was interesting.
Those are some those is real live early sound, like that early DMV sound.
And it was beefing hard, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
and that was interesting, bro, because it's like you're not playing the fence, but it's just, hey,
can't
I
get in
got
the
the
middle.
sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I get you doing this track, you doing this, I get it. But if you're gonna go to that studio and not be happy with it, won't come here.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. It was like, look, if you got this session, I saw what I did was we made it to where if I had one session, I had waited like an hour or two before the next session, type thing. So nobody,
running, bumping to each other. Yeah, no question. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, that you deal with a lot of that.
So I mean, like, who was the most technical artist you done work with?
Jet Riley.
Jet Riley? Okay.
Yeah, I can say that. I don't know first. Jet Riley. But it's for a reason. And you don't get it until you see the end process. Then you're like, oh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, he's very intricate.
And I'm sure you probably got some favorite artists that you probably work with on a regular basis.
I ain't gonna say lucky because I don't believe in luck. I was put in a situation to where I was in the studio with Young Mo, Northeast, and Trail for the basically the whole summer, and that was cool.
Locked in.
Yeah.
What project was that?
I did half of Mo's and Fat Trail project. I recorded half of that.
That's lit.
I was on Trail Instagram, and they was at Rick Ross studio in his house playing the song.
That's a little bit more of the catalog right there. Right, you know what I'm saying? I Am Northeast, Young Bo, you know what I'm saying? Fat Trail. Yeah, like,
and all of them real good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? They cool folks. So, you know, like they don't have an ego, and that's what I like. And like, yeah, I get that. You know, I know you're good, you're talented.
Yeah.
But they don't have that. This is who I am, and you better treat me like this. And I've been across them, and dude, I don't record them, bro. Yeah. Like I don't care about the money, because if I'm irritated, fuck them. And I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but you're gonna respect me because I'm gonna respect you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And all of that. Do this, do that. Well, come on.
Yeah, ain't no dictating.
Like, I'll do something if you ask me to do it.
Right.
But it's depending on how you're telling me to do it.
Right.
Like, if you're telling me to do it because you're telling me I'm supposed to do it, then we got issues.
Ain't no slave drivers, nigga. I don't give a fuck if he is paying me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, respect man.